In this video, we're diving into what it actually takes to open a US bank account for your limited liability company and why that matters for your business. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you build your business without the headaches. Now, if you've ever wondered whether you need to be a US citizen to open a business bank account, or you're curious about how online services like Doola can make that process easier, you're in the right place. Why a dedicated business bank account matters. Now, have you ever tried to sort through a stack of receipts and bank statements only to realize you can't tell which expense belongs to your company and which one was for your personal groceries? That little headache is one of the reasons a separate business bank account is so important. A dedicated account keeps your business finances separate from your personal money, which is essential for maintaining liability protection. When your LLC and your personal finances are mixed together, it becomes hard to prove that the company is its own legal entity. Keeping things separate helps protect your personal assets if the business is sued. Now, on top of legal protection, a business bank account adds credibility. When customers or clients see payments coming from a business bank account, it signals that you're serious. Vendors are more likely to extend terms when your payments come from a registered business rather than a personal account. Plus, having a dedicated account makes bookkeeping and tax filings smoother because your records are organized. You don't have to sift through personal charges when it's time to figure out deductions and income. Another reason is payment flexibility. A U.S. bank account allows you to accept payments in U.S. dollars without hefty currency conversion fees. It's a big deal if you're serving American customers or using U.S.-based payment processors. Some processors, like Stripe and PayPal, often require a U.S. bank account to settle funds, so having one opens the door to more payment options. It also makes it easier to pay suppliers, employees, and contractors in the U.S. Gathering the required documents. Before you start filling out applications, gather the documents you'll need. These typically include articles or certificate of organization. This document proves that your LLC is officially registered. It shows the name of the company, the state of formation, and the date of filing. Employer identification number, or EIN. The IRS sends you a confirmation letter which you must provide to the bank. The letter may come as a paper document or as a digital PDF if you applied online. Operating agreement. This outlines how your LLC is structured and managed, including ownership percentages and voting rights. Some banks don't ask for it, but it's wise to have one anyway. Identification. A valid passport is typically required for non-US residents. Some banks also ask for a second form of ID, such as a driver's license or a national ID card. Proof of address. Banks often want to see an address associated with your business. This can be a U.S. mailing address or the address of your registered agent. If you have a utility bill or lease agreement in your name, bring that too. U.S. phone number. Many digital banks require a U.S. phone number to send verification codes. You can obtain one through services that provide virtual U.S. numbers if you're overseas. If you're traveling to a brick and mortar bank, then call ahead and confirm exactly what they require. Some banks ask for additional documents like a business plan or proof that you're operating lawfully outside the U.S. It's better to have more paperwork than to be turned away because you're missing something. Keep digital copies of everything as well. Online banks will ask you to upload scans during the application process. Forming your LLC through Doola. So, forming an LLC is the first step to opening your business bank account. Now, many entrepreneurs choose to do this through a service like Doola because it simplifies the paperwork, especially for non-US residents. With Doola, you fill out a guided questionnaire about your business name, address, and ownership structure. They prepare and file your articles of organization within your chosen state. Popular states for non-resident LLCs include Wyoming and Delaware because of their business-friendly laws and lack of personal income tax for non-residents. Now, after your articles are filed, Doola helps you obtain your EIN by filing Form SS-4 with the IRS. If you don't have a U.S. Social Security number, you can still get an EIN by listing yourself as the responsible party and providing your foreign tax identification number. Doola's team walks you through the setup and submits the application on your behalf. Within a few days or weeks, depending on processing times, you'll receive your EIN confirmation letter. Now, another benefit of using a formation service like this is that they provide a registered agent. So a registered agent is a person or company located in the same state as your LLC. who receives official mail and legal notices. You need one to comply with state regulations, and you must have a physical address where they can accept documents during business hours. Doola includes registered agent services in their packages, so you don't have to find a separate service provider. Once your LLC is formed and your EIN is secured, Doola sends you the formation documents. You can then use these documents to apply for a U.S. business bank account, but without them, banks cannot verify that your company legally exists. While it's possible to form an LLC by yourself, many find that paying a service like Doola saves time and reduces the chances of mistakes. The application process, step by step. All right, now let's walk you through what the application process looks like when you decide to open your account online through a fintech pro. Now let's walk through what the application process looks like when you decide to open your account online through a fintech platform. While specifics will differ slightly depending on the provider, the overall steps are similar. Create your account. Visit the bank's website and click Open Account or a similar button. You'll need to enter your name, email address, and create a password. Some platforms require two-factor authentication, so have a phone that can receive text messages. Provide business information. The bank will ask for your LLC's legal name, address, and EIN. You may also need to enter details about your industry, estimated annual revenue, number of employees, and where you do business. These questions help banks comply with anti-money laundering laws. Upload documents. Scan or take clear photos of your articles of organization, EIN confirmation letter, operating agreement, and identification. Upload these through the bank's secure portal. If you're a non-US resident, you may need to provide a copy of your passport and a second form of ID. Verify identity. Banks may use automated systems to verify your identity by comparing your passport with global databases. Some might schedule a video call with you or ask for a selfie holding your ID. The purpose is to make sure that you are who you say you are. Then wait for approval. Once everything's submitted, the bank reviews your application. Approval times can vary. Some online banks approve accounts in a day or two, while others take a week or more. So keep an eye on your email for updates. They may request additional documentation if something is missing or just unclear. Next, fund your account. So when your account is approved, you'll receive account numbers and instructions to transfer some funds. You can wire money from your home country's bank or deposit funds from payment processors like Stripe. Some banks require an initial deposit while others don't. Set up payment platforms. After your account is active, connect it to payment processors. For example, you can link your Mercury account to Stripe or PayPal to collect customer payments. Note that PayPal may still ask for a social security number for verification. Stripe typically allows non-US founders to link a US bank account as long as your business is registered in the US and you provide accurate tax information. Throughout this process, be patient and responsive. If a bank requests more information, respond quickly to avoid delays. If you're using Doola, their support team can guide you if you have questions about a particular document. How Doola assists with banking. Now, one of the reasons that people sign up for Doola is to get help with opening a bank account. Doola partners with certain banks, so after your company is formed, they can streamline the banking process. They'll send you instructions for applying with their banking partners and may pre-fill some of your information to save time. Instead of navigating each bank's application alone, you get a guided experience. Doola also provides compliance support. Banking regulations have become stricter in recent years. Banks want to understand the beneficial owners of a company, meaning who owns 25% or more. If you're a multi-member LLC with several owners, you must disclose each person's name, address, and identification. Doola's forms gather this information up front, which helps prevent your application from being rejected for missing details. Another benefit is that Doola can help you maintain compliance after your account is open. They remind you about annual reports, franchise taxes, and other ongoing filings. If you neglect these tasks, your company could fall out of good standing, which might cause banks to freeze your account or close it. By keeping your company in compliance, you protect your banking privileges. So if you want to get started with Doola, we've got a link for you down in the description below. Doola has 3 different plans. They have the starter plan, which starts at $297 per year plus state fees. The total compliance, which starts at $19.99 per year plus state fees, and the business in a box, which starts at $29.99 per year plus state fees. Now you can save 25% by paying annually, or it comes out to $329 per month. So if we scroll down here, we can go ahead and see all of the features here. So I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but as you can see, we'll go ahead and scroll down here. They have different ways that they can help with taxes, bookkeeping and analytics, as well as some free bonuses. So they have a banking cashback reward, which is available on Total Compliance or Business in a Box. So opening a US bank account for your LLC is entirely possible, even if you live outside the United States. The key steps are forming your company, obtaining an EIN, gathering the right documents, and choosing a bank or fintech platform that meets you and your company's needs. Services like Doola remove a lot of guesswork by guiding you through each step, providing a registered agent, and connecting you with banks willing to work with international founders. No matter which path you take, just remember to stay organized, plan ahead, and keep your business compliant. A business bank account isn't just another formality. It's a tool that protects your personal assets, simplifies bookkeeping, and helps your company look professional. With the right preparation and a bit of patience, you'll be well on your way to managing your business finances effectively from anywhere in the world. So if you want to get started with Doola, we've got that link for you down in the description below. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the LLC channel, we cover everything you need to know about forming, managing, and scaling your LLC or holding company, plus smart tax strategies and business tips to help you grow. So be sure and subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.